Aston Martin King, Luther with dreams, the young Denzel, the way I move through scenes.
I don't know if Dominic informed you. I'm a Maui store and I found it in 2010. It's an online vintage store, and we carry a lot of brands from vintage Ralph Lauren to high-end Chanel. I'm also a wardrobe stylist. I've been styling also since about 2009. Dominic and Christian are my interns, so I have a pretty large team of people that help me. Let's see, with D-Fame, it's also international. A lot of my sales are international, so it's spread. Well, in the future, what I want to do is take D-Fame into a physical store and just continue to spread my message and inspire young kids like you to go out and pursue your dreams, because I was once one of you guys. When I graduated high school in 2005, I went out of state to college and I majored in nursing, and I came back I didn't like it. So I came back and I went to school at UNLV and I studied psychology. I didn't like that. I studied marketing. I didn't like that. I studied economics. I didn't like that. Alright, we'll start on this side if that's okay. Alright, so go ahead. What's your name?
Anna.
Anna, okay.
How did you start building up your store and getting your name out there?
Well, it kind of happened on its own with the store. I just kind of started it and just started, the online store with building up merchandise, and it just kind of spread on its own because the vintage market is not really big, so it's needed. Many more stores are also needed, so it just kind of like took off without me having to put much effort in it, which is like a blessing in itself. So it kind of just took off on its own.
For my dad initially, I think I remember I had two questions. My first question was, I think what she just asked me. My second one was, how do you feel being like a young woman, African American in the fashion?
Being young, I definitely use to my advantage because, my swag. I know, like, I'm young, so I play that role. But being African American, it also sheds a lot of spotlight on me because there's not too many of me in the industry. So, and being a woman, it kind of makes it a little tougher because, like, fashion, of course, it looks like it's a women's industry, but it's really male dominated. So I don't know how I want to say it. It's not as easy as you think, being a woman, being 24 and being African American, to come in, starting something from the ground up and be like, hey, I'm here, buy my clothes, or hey, let me style you. So it's a work in progress. I'm still working on it. I'm still getting to where I want to be. So go ahead.
How did D-Fame come up? Like, did you do it all by yourself, or did you have
Yeah, I started it by myself. Like, it was just me. I was like, I want a store. Everyone I went to, they were like, you should wait, you should go to school, get a business degree. I was like, I don't have time for that. So I kind of just started it on my own by myself and was like just praying that it just did what it was supposed to do. And then a few months later, I got my first intern who's not here, and then I got Christian, and then I got Dominic, and then and then they're all good at something that I don't know how to do, so it's just like it helps everything. Like, Dominic's good at photography, and so is Christian, and he's good at videography. So it's like I add people to my team that in areas that I lack at, stuff that I don't know how to do.
Did you have ups and downs, at points you wanted to just give up?
Yeah, I just have one of those every day. It's a work in progress. In business, with the way the economy is, there's ups and downs. It's gonna be like that for a while. So it's just like you just gotta keep pushing. Like, you have moments where you don't want to do it. Like, you want to give up, but you can't. Like, I'm in it for the long run.
So for your internet thing, I have a couple questions. Did you have a business plan or anything?
Yeah, I did have a business plan. That was the first thing I did, was start a business plan. And then from that, you get your license, and then you actually start the process of, you know, going into the actual business.
So, and then with being on the internet, how do you get your name out there?
With the internet, that's another thing. Social media, Twitter, Facebook, I don't know if people say MySpace, but like their social media is everything. Tumblr, I know some of you guys probably have Tumblr, but like it just kind of, it's a word of mouth on the internet. Like one person, you'll see it on one blog, that person will take it and put it on their blog, and it just spreads like that. That's how I got to where I am. That's how people got to know me, just like through social media.
Be all over the place, go outside the country.
I want to be everywhere. I want everybody to know me. Everybody to know me. Yeah. I'm going to explore as far as
In high school, were you as into fashion as you are now?
Yeah, it's funny because in high school, like, I never wore purses, I never wore heels. I was like the girl that woke up early Saturday morning to get the Jordans, and then like when I graduated high school, you know, got into heels and purses. So I was always into fashion. I was best dressed my senior year. So it was fashion is something that I grew up, like, it's always been around from my grandma to my mom to my auntie. Like, it's like just like the influence in my everything.
You know how you dress now and how the best dress and everybody dresses the same? Was your swag like that your younger days, or?
It's kind of hard because when I look back in high school, I'm like, why did I wear that stuff? I was like what was something I wore? Like Hollister ripped jeans and like the Hollister shirts and whatever Jordans that matched. But that was in then, but it's like now I would never wear that.
So you never wear Jordans?
Oh, no, I wear Jordans. You'll still catch me in line on Saturday morning with Jordans, getting Jordans, but it's just that you just kind of grow, like, you know, as you get older, you grow out of things, and then even if you still like those certain things, you find a different way to wear them or whatever. It comes with life, yeah. Yeah, as you get older, you get more mature.
Who would you say your biggest, like, supporter is?
Of course, my family, my mom, and then like my team. They support me. I couldn't do half of what I do without them. Like,
who have you styled like?
I styled for a lot of blogs, local blogs. Every season, well, for my store we do seasonal lookbooks. I've always styled those. I've worked with a lot of local photographers, like almost everyone, and my pictures are in their portfolio. So